This isn't even on the list, but I feel like we should touch on this. It did happen this week. Speaking of Rosen, the guy who replaced him after 1 year, Kyler Murray, got a huge deal. Do we know how? I know this is right off.
$160 million guaranteed, $230 contract.
Call me crazy. We got Deshaun for $230, and they got Kyler for $230. I will take Deshaun 100 times out of 100 over that. I do not think Kyler Murray he's like fringe 12 to 13, in my opinion.
He's the second highest paid quarterback in the league now.
Yeah, he is not that good. I saw a thing, him and Baker stats next to each other, they're very similar.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sorry, I was actually pulling up the contract just to as you were rattling it off. But you got to memorize. That was awesome.
Yeah,
but, But I thought the same thing. All that money they gave Kyler, it's just
people are ragging on the Browns because, guys, do you remember this is Deshaun Watson?
Yep.
And I get that it's the $230 guaranteed, but we'll figure it's not that big. We'll figure it out.
And this is why teams were so mad that the Browns gave Deshaun what they did.
Yeah.
And the market is going to go up. And now every quarterback that is going to get it. So Burrow's coming up.
Yep.
Herbert coming up.
We'll see what kind of deal Lamar gets down to Miami.
I think Lamar.
Yeah. As soon as in Miami, I like that. As soon as the Browns signed Deshaun Watson, the Cardinals were like, oh. And Kyler's just like, hey, you see that?
Yeah, I played last year.
This is kind of off topic, but how dysfunctional is Arizona? Get that. I don't know. You sent it too, but basically his contract got leaked and they said, you have to study for 4 hours a week.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I want to talk about this.
First off, it's crazy that his contract's even out there out in the internet. If Kyler Murray, I'm like, hey, somebody needs to tighten it up. We need to tighten it up a little bit. Why is my contract out on the internet? And why it's bad that I don't know if you want to touch on it, man. This was going to be your point, but the fact that you have to put that, what'd they call it, a addendum or something?
Yeah, an addendum into the contract. Hey, if you don't study film for 4 hours on your own every week, your contract's void. What?
It sounded like a little kid, like a teacher talking to, they're like, and then you'll get credit for it. And I was like, credit?
Call me crazy.
Credit?
I feel like 4 hours isn't even that long.
That's what I was going to say.
You do 4 hours a day if you're
4 hours in the morning, and then you go practice and you do 4 hours afterwards.
Now, I know they're saying outside of, the facility and everything like that.
But still the same in an hour a day.
That's crazy.
I mean, I watch an hour of film every day.
Does Madden count? Because that's what the report is. That he likes to do a little gaming, and that's
I've heard from more than one place. I don't have sources, but just videos and stuff like that. He's just kind of a tool. He's just kind of a douche. I mean, that's just the only way to say it.
Well, I mean, you see it with a lot of these younger players now. They kind of expect to come in the league and have success without putting in the work. I mean, Chase Claypool's a great example of a guy that just thought he was going to rely on his raw talent and everything, and it's you got to work.
Don't get me wrong. Kyler, I'm not saying Kyler Murray's a bust or he sucks. He's just not $230 million. No. He's not Deshaun Watson level quarterback.
No, not at all. And I'm sorry, he's too small. He's not going to last very long in this league. I really don't think so.
So to me, that when I saw that, I was like, we got to steal.
Yeah.
we got to steal.
And every quarterback that gets signed, it'll just go, wow, man, that deal's looking a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
in 2 years, Deshaun Watson will be the 11th highest paid quarterback in the league.
Yep.
Yeah. What's going on, Browns fans? The action never ends at DraftKings Sportsbook, especially this summer. With tons of ways to bet on all your favorite sports, you can fuel your fandom and feel the heat of the season like never before. Plus, right now, DraftKings Sportsbook is giving new customers a risk-free bet up to $1,000. It's a lot of dough. That's right. Make your first bet up to $1,000, and if it doesn't win, you'll get another shot to cash in. You can throw down on all the major action on baseball, golf, MMA, and more. Plus, with same-game parlays, spreads, money lines, over-unders, and props, your betting options never feel endless. Best of all, DraftKings is safe, secure, and reliable. You can deposit and withdraw your cash whenever you want. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code TPPN. Make your first deposit and get a risk-free bet up to $1,000. That's promo code TPPN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Look forward to betting with you soon, and minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. God bless.